Hi, good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? We'll get started here. The first thing I have coming right out of the gate is going to be a short on the gold. Short on the gold. Hi, good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? Oops, sorry, got a little feedback there. Short on the gold. That short on the gold is coming in at 1912. I wouldn't get in now unless we have a pullback. Target's going to be 1908. 1908. And if we need the reversal is going to be 1920. 1920. We had some buys last night. Well, actually, yesterday afternoon, crude was long, natural gas was long. Took a long time, but they finally hit their targets. So right now, all I have is short the gold. Nothing on NQ, which is your mini Nasdaq. Nothing on your mini Dow. Nothing on your Russell. Nothing on your S&P. Nothing on silver. I don't see any core setups yet in the currency. So what we're looking at today, let me go ahead and show you those symbols. Once again. All right, so we have ES, of course, mini S&P 500. RTY, which is your mini Russell. YM, which is your mini Dow. And the NQ, which is your mini Nasdaq. GC for gold. SI for silver. CL for crude. NG for natural gas. And BTC for those that like to trade Bitcoin. And then on the currencies, we're looking at Aussie US, Euro US, and US Yen. For the currencies, we're going to be using some of the core patterns that come with the in the core package. So we'll be looking at some core setups there. And then, of course, for the indices and commodities, we'll be using Einstein for that. I will provide our entry, profit target, and stop and reverse if we don't hit profit target. Keep in mind that this is for demonstrational purposes only. Do not attempt to make these trades without understanding the full approach. Also, keep in mind that if you're watching us on YouTube and Facebook, there is going to be a delay, so you would definitely be at a disadvantage. Of course, in the room, in our live room, it is obviously a live data feed. Okay, I am now getting a short on the ES. I'm getting a short on the ES. Which is US 500 or the E-mini S&P. And we'll go ahead and we'll get you a target here. $42.3475. $42.3475 is going to be our target. And if we need the reverse before hitting target, it's going to be 42.53 and a half. 42.53 and a half. All right, so writing ES short here, short on gold. ES approaching target, 34.75 is our target.
Profit target hit.
ES just hit its target short. Okay, that's key. We'll continue to stay short on the gold. Gold's going to be a little bit slower mover here, so it's could take some time before we hit target and or reverse. So we had a couple nice patterns coming in short on the overnight trades, short the small cap and Wall Street. I do think we're also going to get a lower opening here this morning, it looks like, on the Dow. Alright, ES continuing to work lower. Not seeing anything yet in the currencies. Once again, target on gold is going to be 1908. You did get your pullback. There was an opportunity to get back in. That short was 1912. All right, how's everybody doing this morning? Yeah, well, always nice to start off with a win, right? Your first win of the day. I think we're going to be okay on the gold. I like the gold short here. Okay, we're getting a short now on natural gas. Short on natural gas. Very tight stop. We're going to have a really tight stop on this natural gas. We are getting a pullback. All right, target on natural gas. It's going to bring us down to 701. And if we need to reverse is going to be, right now, where we're sitting at? We're sitting at 708. We're going to put a 710 stop and reverse. If we do reverse, it's going to set up a strong pattern for the natural gas for a buy. Okay, still short gold. It is getting closer to target here. Remember, 1908 is the target on gold, sitting at 09.5. Tight reversal on natural gas, short target 701. $7.08 entry, reversal 710. All right, once again, putting the symbols up here in the top right-hand corner. Natural gas getting ready for a reversal here. We had a really tight reversal stop on this. And we are reversing going long on natural gas. Target on natural gas going to be 713, 713. And if we don't hit target, we're going to reverse at 707. Okay, blasted through 13 already, up to 14. Gonna get out of this. Still short gold. Still looking for a lower opening on the Dow this morning. Only had one short on the ES this morning. Nothing on the mini Nasdaq, nothing on mini Dow, nothing on your mini Russell. Nothing on silver, still short gold. Target on gold once again, 1908. Reverse went long on gas, exited gas. Nothing on crude. Getting a 61 short now on the 71.61 short on the Aussie US. Could be a core setup. Hitting that a little late here. All right, gold getting closer to target. Once again, 9.408 is our target. 8.8, 8.7, getting closer. Okay, Dow's opening up here. Dow's down 102.
Profit target hit. Reverse sell.
Those are from overnights. They're already, those have already expired. Just short gold right now, looking gold to hit 1908. Who was watching Alibaba, BABA stock? It hit its target, by the way. Anyway, that was a nice trade on that Aussie US. That was a core setup, core pattern short. Don't have anything else in Aussie US, Euro US, or US yen. Just short gold. Getting to buy an ES, getting to buy an ES, also getting to buy an RTY. ES is approaching target very quickly here, so if you didn't get in at entry, it's too late. Target's going to be 42.53 and a half. Excuse me, 42.53 and a half. If we do pull back before entry, it's going to be 42.47 was that entry. 42.47. Reversal is going to be 42.34.75. Target on RTY. Target on RTY is going to be 1919. If we don't hit target, reversal is going to be 1909.
Profit target hit. Profit target hit.
Target hit on ES,
Profit target hit.
target hit on ES, target hit on RTY, and target hit on gold. How that all happened at the same time. It's turned out to be a really, really good morning. Real good morning. Just one reversal. Natural gas had a really nice short. I missed that. Just it gets hard to keep up with all these in the morning. I would suggest if you're trading the indices, just trade one index. My favorite is RTY, and then ES, then YM, then NQ. And gold is my favorite on the between gold and silver. I like gold. And I'll do a little bit of natural gas. Don't do a lot of crude. Very, 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 very little crude. But natural gas is a really good one. Gold's a really good one. They can move a little bit slower. They do pick up sometimes, but overall a little bit slower. Easier to catch particularly if you're watching one of the indices. Interesting. YM's getting a short. YM, which is going to be your mini Dow, that's getting a short. Target on that mini Dow is going to bring you down to 336.13, 336.13. Reversal is going to be 337.63, 337.63. That would be your reverse buy if we don't hit target at 336.13. And that's going to be in your YM, your mini Dow. ES getting a short now on ES. Target on ES going to bring us down to 42.3475. Reversal is going to be 42.53.5. Be careful with these indices this morning. It could get choppy in here. Right now, I'm just focused on RTY, focused on gold, and if I get something natural gas. Watching the down 132. Yeah, Owen, did you buy some of that Alibaba, whatever it is, stock? BABA? Or were you already coming in long? Oh, got it. I was saying, had you bought it, I mean, it just blasted to target. All right, just short that ES. I did not take the ES, but it is in a short right now. We are in a short on YM. Target's 336.13. On YM, of course, which is your mini down. You've got your mini S&P 500 is short. Target 4234.75. So once again, talk a little bit more about my style, since it's kind of quiet right now. I use what I call behavioral patterns, something I discovered over 30 years ago. They do work in all markets, so whether you're trading a commodity or a stock or a currency, they do work across the board, so they are universal. I will teach you, in the core package, I teach you 5 different really strong patterns that you can use, either short-term or long-term. It's up to you. Einstein is a formula that was disclosed to me over 30 years ago. A very successful short-term trader. He did a lot of treasury and did a lot of
Profit target hit.
did a lot of S&P 500 short-term trading. Very strong. So a combination of Einstein with my patterns gives us a pretty high success rate. Okay, ES just hit its target. YM approaching target. We do not use indicators. We've done
Profit target hit.
I don't know how many thousands of dollars I spent on programming for looking at indicators. Indicators do not work, folks. We do not use indicators. The key to success in trading is going to be behavioral patterns, because they do not change. They do not change. Let's see. So mini Dow just hit its target. YM hit its target. And for those joining us on YouTube and Facebook, thank you so much for joining me this morning. If you'd like to learn a little bit more about my strategies, plenty of educational videos on my YouTube channel, Binary Pro Strategies. And or if you'd like to contact me, just go to my website, binaryprostrategies.com, and shoot me your questions. I do answer all emails. Remember Einstein, I'm going to be teaching Einstein for the first time. Going to be live next week on the 5th. If you want to get the discount on Einstein, you do have to be a Crystal Ball member. So that means you either an active or prior purchaser of the Crystal Ball package. And the reason for that is we build on those Crystal Ball patterns when we're using Einstein. And that's NQ. Let's see, NQ just went short, which is your mini Nasdaq. And once you guys learn Einstein, then you don't have to wait for me to, because a lot of times I'm following probably 15, 20 different markets here, so sometimes I can get a little bit late on these entries, but once you learn it, you know exactly what the entry is, where your profit target is, you know the what patterns are stronger, what the probabilities are. Okay, so that NQ, which is your mini Nasdaq, that short came in at 132.82 and a half. Target is going to be 132.45. High is going to be 133.57 and a half. 133.57 and a half. All right, nothing on. I don't have anything on. The only thing we have short right now is this mini NASDAQ, which is your NQ. Yeah, recommend on the, if you're using Einstein for stocks, I suggest using options. And the beautiful thing about Einstein is, you know, you can, whatever size move you want, you can put into the formula. So if you're looking for a $5 move, looking for a $10 move, or maybe you're only looking for a 50-cent move. So once again, NQ is going to be my least favorite of all of the indices. Be careful on NQ. It can get really choppy. I'd be really careful probably for the next 30 minutes in here. Wait for things to settle down a little bit before I jump back into any indice. Nothing on gold, nothing on silver, nothing on crude, nothing on natural gas. Nothing on Bitcoin. Let's see, look at our currencies here. Maybe potential short coming up in the US yen, not yet. Euro US has a short at 0531. I'd wait for better premium. 0531 if it bounces up. Once again, trading is all about probabilities, folks. So also keep in mind that just because even if you have, which I don't think anybody has, something that would be, say, 95% accurate consistently, most new traders would not be able to make any money with it. Because if something's 95%, it doesn't mean you can't have 2 losses in a row, right? So keep that in mind when you're trading. Yes, the probability is good that you will hit, but there is that 5% chance, right, that you may not hit. And you may not hit twice in a row. So this is a game of probabilities, how you manage your money when you're trading. Definitely use those probabilities to our advantage. Certainly helps when we're putting on a trade. Odds are we're going to win on that first trade. If anybody's been following me, I think for the last 2 years I did the first trade of the day where I came in on the currencies, just using what you learned in core. Looking at Aussie, Euro, Yen, Pound, whatever trade set up for the very first time after 8 a.m. Eastern Central Time. I took the very first trade. Go look at those percentages. So yeah, the odds are you're going to win, but not every time. Okay, only thing short right now is still the NQ, which is your NASDAQ. Good morning, hon. All right, we probably have about another 7 minutes to go before we hit the top of the hour. Anybody have any stocks you want me to look at real quick? I can look at some stocks, see if there's any opportunity there in stocks. Just want to show that we can also look at stocks. We can trade stocks. These patterns, Einstein works with everything. See what the Dow's doing this morning. Dow's still down 166. And if you're on YouTube or Facebook, you guys want me to take a look at a stock, I'd be glad to look at one. Just put it in the chat here and let me know. I'll take a look at it for you. See what I see. If you are a stock trader or a commodity trader, I don't care if it's pork bellies. I'll run some numbers for you for pork bellies if that's what you want to trade. Bo, I'm talking about you.
Reverse buy.
Okay, NQ just reversed and went long. That is going to be your Wall Street 30. I'm sorry, that's going to be your US Tech. What am I saying? US Tech. That's your mini NASDAQ. That is a strong buy, by the way. This particular pattern is a strong buy. Let me get a high for you on that. Target on that's going to bring you all the way up to 133.95. 133.95. It looks like it's going to already hit it.
Profit target hit.
There you go. NQ, mini NASDAQ hit its target. That was a real strong pattern buy. And that's the other thing you can do with Einstein. Okay, so if you want to just go with the higher probability patterns, you certainly can do that. They start at 70 and they work their way up in terms of success, probability of success. Okay, interesting. We're getting a buy on the gold right now. Getting a buy on the gold. Target on gold. It's going to bring us up to 1916. 1916. Reversal on gold, 1904. All right, nobody has any stocks you want me to look at? We still got 2 more minutes to go. Any Binary Pro members have any stocks you want me to take a look at? Only thing we have right now is long gold. That's it. Long gold. GME. Yeah, I was just looking at GME. Let me take a look here. What kind of dollar move do you want to see on GME? $2 move. Had a pattern earlier set up for a buy, but it's already gone. So, no, I don't have anything on that. But we did have a buy. We had a buy coming in at, let's take a look here. Had a buy coming in at 125.63. 125.63 was the buy. Had you asked me a little bit earlier, I would have been able to give that to you. Facebook, $5 move. What is that, FB? No, that's not FB. What is Facebook? What's the symbol for Facebook? FB? Oh, okay, it is. Never mind. It didn't come up at first, but it came up. Thinkorswim's been a little bit slow, but I probably, because I have so much stuff, I got tons of windows open up here. 1, 2, 3, 4 different charts. And what kind of move you want on that on Facebook? $1, $2, 50 cents. Oh, $5 move. Never mind, I see it. $5 move. Oh, missed a really strong buy. You should have asked me early. Real strong buy this morning. Entry was 207.05. $207.05. 207.05. And it projected to 12.05, and it hit it. Man, amazing. Yeah, ask me if you can ask me before the opening. A lot of times we'll catch these right out of the opening. All right, so for those that are joining us on YouTube and Facebook, once again, thank you for joining us this morning. Ran a little bit over. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. We'll keep you updated, and also hit the notification bell so we can keep you updated on any new videos we have coming out. Once again, if you're interested in my behavioral patterns, we do have the core package. Core package then builds the crystal ball package, and then from there you can go to Einstein. Must be a CB. You must have purchased CB in order for you to get the special on Einstein. That special is only going to be good until the 5th. Then we're going to limit access, and then price will be going up after the 5th of May. Einstein is the best thing that I have. I don't have anything better. And so once you learn Einstein, you're going to have everything you need. All right? Got all the tools that you need. Remember, when we're talking about trading, we're always talking about tools, right? These are tools. I'm going to give you some of the best tools that I have. Still up to you as an individual whether you're going to be able to use those tools successfully or not. The tools will give you a nice advantage. The other thing about my tools is they are universal, and they do hold it. They will hold this. I will say they will hold the test of time because they have been consistently doing so for 30, 40, 50 years. So that builds a lot of confidence. We have to have confidence with whatever tool you're using. You got to have confidence in it that's going to hold up. Because when you do have that losing trade, you got to have the confidence that the tool is going to come through for you. All right, so that's it. Everybody have a great weekend. For those that are with us live, stay tuned. We'll continue on. And we will see everybody again on Monday. Y'all take care.